Hi Pisces, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with all of you. And remember that the roles can be viewers, and also this is still general, not personal. So again, not everything is going to resonate with all of you. Again, thank you so much for those who have sent me very kind and loving messages, because you guys know I'm not very well. I'm a little bit sick here. So once again, let's dive in with your reading. So we have, the first one was the Nine of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy for Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups right here. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. What's going on, Pisces? Let's see. We have the Hermit. Not the Hermit, I'm sorry, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. I always get confused with the words because it starts with an H. This could be a Taurus. Taurus energy. We have the Judgment. This is not the Judgment card. This is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. And we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups right here. Overall energy, please. Oh my god. The Chariot as the overall energy. And this is the Magician. Oh my goodness, at the bottom of the deck, right next to the Queen of Swords. So we have a very strong air signs here. We have the also get Aries as well, but we also, what I was gonna say, we have a lot of air signs. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We also have Aries as well. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got Taurus. We got Scorpio a lot. Oh my goodness, we got a little bit of everything, if I will say. Not necessarily, but going back to the story. So there's something here that is like stressing somebody out. I feel like somebody's having issues sleeping, or somebody's having a lot of nightmares, or somebody's having a lot of dreams, like meaningful dreams. But they're so meaningful, and or they feel so realistic, right? That somebody's stressing about it. Somebody's like overthinking about it, or trying to find a significant like meaning to it, like, oh, why am I dreaming about this person, or why am I dreaming about a certain situation, right? With the Five of Cups right here, this person, I see like whoever this person is having significant dreams about you. Or if it's not you 100%, it's connected to you, because there is a heartbreak here with the Five of Cups right here. There's a heartbreak, there is unsatisfaction, and there is like this sense of like it is not worth working on anymore because this person doesn't want me. Or I see a sense of regret. A sense of regret that this person has, or this could be you as well, like I said before, of like how things ended or how things developed, you know. This person and you are very, very connected on the spiritual world, right? On the energetically world, you guys are very, very intensely connected. It seems to be that you guys could have been married on a past life, and others of you, you know, you could actually was married to this person, you know, like a marriage that ended. But others of you, I'm talking about the energetically situation here, you guys could have been married on past lives, right? And that is why you guys are so deeply connected. Whatever the situation was, it is not over. This person is like struggling to move on. And if you tell me, oh, tell them to move on, like I said before, I'm not Amazon, right? This person will do as they please, and whenever they move on, if they move on, they'll do it whenever they want to, right? But going back to this person is struggling a lot to move on from you. This person is still holding on to maybe have some sort of communication with you, to maybe have a restart button to start over, and maybe, you know, get or go somewhere with you or with this connection. I feel like there's gonna be a reunion or a reconciliation between you and this person. I feel like this is a sense of like achievements, and also like, I don't know, like a party, you know, and party half of the time are happy, right? So this is like what I'm sensing from this card. But I feel like either or, you guys could see this person on a party, or it could be somebody's birthday, and or it's just gonna be something that is gonna make you very, very happy, you know. Like I was saying here, this person has been watching you. This could be your social media, if you guys work together, if you guys worked together, because it seems to be that some of you, most of you, are having little to no communication with this person. But what I'm sensing here, not for all of you, for some of you, for whoever can say, yes, this part is for me. For some of you, you guys have and this person also has the open door to come and see you or to come talk to you, meaning that either or you still guys live on the same place, meaning not in the same apartment, but in the same, let's say, building, or in the same town. Others of you can go to the same college, others of you can work together, okay? And if none of that applies, some of you can have this person on your social media, and the other way around, you know. And if you tell me none of this is for me, that's what I said. For some people, look at what some people mean on Wikipedia, okay? So some people equals to not everybody, a certain group it is. So going back to this person has been watching you for a bit, and they are done like just watching you. They don't want to watch you no more. They want to actually take action. This person is actually gaining some sort of confidence. This person is actually gaining some sort of power, and they're gonna come towards you with actions, with some sort of communication. What I'm seeing here, it seems to be that you guys are meant to meet and to reconnect right now with the Cancer energy here. There's still a lot of emotions here. There's still a lot of emotions. It seems to be that you guys are kind of different, but you guys are alike at the same time. You guys work very well together. Because for the past time, you guys been carrying, both of you been carrying a lot of weight. Like, it's like you have this sense of being happy without them, but something is missing. And the same thing happens to them, because again, you guys were trying to hide the fact that you guys didn't care for them, because you know, it's fine. And the same thing was happening to them. And once again, this time of like carrying unnecessary weight because of karma, because of like misunderstandings, it's over. It's coming to an end. Look at this. After the Tower gets the Judgment Day. So we got Scorpio and Libra energy here. So it seems to be this some sort of communication and some sort of like maybe news for others of you who are not only unexpected, but they could be very, very shocking. Some of you are going to have a message or whatever happens or whatever it is that is for some of you that's going to be very significant. And once again, this part is going to be for a small group of Pisces, okay? Somebody's going to receive message, a phone call, or something through social media directed from your person at midnight, okay? Again, I'm not telling you a year because I respect the universe law. So you got to be patient. If you don't want to be patient, that's on you. But once again, somebody's going to receive a very important message and or synchronicity for others of you at midnight. But once again, for those who are going to get the message or so, it's going to be very, very intense. That is going to actually pretty much put your world upside down. Not literally, but just like talking about it, it's just going to be a little bit chaotic because others of you have tried to move on. Others of you are talking to other people, or others of you have the idea of like, oh, it is over. We have nothing, you know, moving on, right? So this person is coming back, and whenever they message you, right, it's going to make everything you worked on, perhaps, or everything you thought you felt, or everything you thought that you were done, you'll be like, oh my God, wait, what is this that I'm feeling right now? It's like they want to catch up, and they want to like, they're showing a lot of interest, and like you go like, oh my God, wait, I was not expecting this. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, yes, it's kind of trouble. It's like, have you heard this song of like Taylor Swift? That's the song that I heard. That says, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. You need to look it up from, it's Trouble from Taylor Swift. And that's pretty much what it is. They're coming into your life at a time that it's not like it's the bad timing. It's just like you thought you were over and you're just redoing your stuff, right? And this person's coming in, and even though that you think you're not bothered by it, there are temptation. They are something in you feels weak for them still. And this person could actually pretty much wreck everything you have worked on if you slip, and if their intentions are not as pure as you would like them to be. You know what I'm saying? So this is a person who could be a fuck boy vibe, a fuck girl vibe, or somebody that you are so attracted that you lose control. Because this person and you guys like each other, right? But it's very hard to build together, because building together, right, like the 301s right here, Leo Sagittarius energy here for others of you Aries, once again, has to be a team effort, a team work. And right now you both are just pulling strings for what you want in a relationship. You tell them, oh, I want commitment, let's say, and I'm not willing to do less than that. And this person goes like, but I don't want commitment right now, I want to get to know you, I want to take it slow. So again, you guys are just pulling strings for each one's of your own needs or your own perspectives, instead of like placing it down. Talk about it to see where this can go, or if it's even worth it. So the strong foundation is always going to be weak when you both want a relationship, or when you both want to be with each other, but you act like just your opinion or just what you want is what is considered right, you know? And like I said before, this is not only for you, Pisces. If you feel like that goes with the other person, you don't need to argue with me, because I'm not dating you, right? You just gotta be like, oh, this is just my person. And that's why I don't bother sometimes when people get mad at me, because I'm like, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that it could be you or your person. If you want to take it and get mad at me, I mean, your life must be boring because you want to fight on me when I told you, fight with me when I told you that it could be the other way around, you know? How is this person feeling towards Pisces? How is this person feeling towards Pisces? The Queen of Swords. The 7. So I see again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Sea, Cancer. We have the, sorry about that, the Page of Swords as well. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, which is Cancer. We have the Page of Swords right here. This is also, once again, we see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We do have Cancer. The 10 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have the Two of Cups right here, and this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also saw a Gemini specifically. Judgment, again, air sign. Sorry, guys. And we got the Sun, Leo energy. The sun. And at the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh my God. And the 5 of Spades, which is the 5 of Swords. Hold on. And I'm back. So, this person still watches you, okay? They're still like, if it's not like spying on you, they still are very, very interested in you. With the 7 of here, which is the Chariot, right? Cancer energy. This person is not taking any action towards you right now because they feel like the mutual connection that you guys have is only on their end. So they are thinking, for whatever reason, even if they're not supposed to think like that, even if you told them something, they feel like you don't feel the same way. So that's why they're not taking any actions towards you. With the Page of Swords right here, I see that your person is actually getting a lot of tarot readings here. If it's not personal, they're also watching the same as you. They're watching tarot readers to see how you're doing, to see what they need to do. And they're actually very skeptical and very like, should I do what I'm told? Because it seems to me that the tarot readings are telling them to reach out to you, but they are not doing it because they feel like, like, you know, fear. again, people have fears and I cannot control them. You cannot control them. And they're fearful. I don't know why they're fearful. They go like, I don't know. What if this person does not feel happy to see me or to hear me? That is one of the things that's happening. I see that this person is carrying a lot of like regret and a lot of like, dang it, I should have done it, or I should have just, take my shot when I had the chance. I should have just like talked to Pisces. I should have, a lot of regret, period, right? I still see that they spy on you. I see, literally, look, it looks like they're spying on you, and that's what she or he is doing. They're spying on you. But here we go. I forgot. Have you ever seen? It's a Pisces. I think it's called a water Pisces well. There's a sign for Pisces well. I think it's called like that. It is the soulmate. The soulmate charm. I don't know if you guys seen it. I have a necklace though. But anyways, this person and you're still like, you guys are kind of soulmates. And you guys are like, maybe you see this fish right here. It's on the top and the other one is on the bottom, right? But it means that no matter what you guys are, no matter how far apart you guys could be, no matter how indifferent you guys act, you guys are still holding on to those energies, not wanting to let go. There's a reason why. And I'm going to tell you what the reason is that you don't want to let go and they don't want to let go. Regardless of how things happen, regardless of what they did, regardless of what you think they did, regardless of what they did, you guys don't want to let go completely. And they don't want to do it either because you guys are still soulmates and there's still something that needs to be done or said before walking away. Because I do understand that some Pisces are done and they don't want to take this person back, and I applaud that, honey. If you want to move on, but for those who are still holding on to this person because they want to, because keep this in mind, babes. If you want to move on, it's because you want to, right? For those who don't want to move on, it's because they don't want to. So you have the right to move on and they have the right to wait. There's no need to argue over other people's personal choices, Other people's personal choices, right? And that's what I see a lot of my comments. Like, people want to tell other people how to live their life. And I'm like, honey, no. Anyways, but yeah, you guys are really, really expecting the other person to reach out. This is a mutual energy. You see this? This is the judgment energy here, judgment card. And things don't develop because you both are waiting. No. You go like, I'm not talking to them. I talked to them once and they never replied, or I talked to them once and never happened. And they go like, oh my God, like they talked to me once and I react this way, So you both are waiting for the other person to initiate a conversation or a situation. And that's when we get the entanglement, and that's when we get everything stuck. And look at this. Literally, look at this. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse, right? This is your energy. This is Cancer and Scorpio. And we see the Five of Spades, which is the Five of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? So going back to this right here, you both are playing because the other person is intimidating. So you both have the spades in your hands. You got your spades in your hands. They got the spades on their hands, right? But you both are refusing to start the game, to start it off, to start something, because let's say that you are playing a game, right? And I'm not saying love is a game. I'm just giving you an example. If you can't take examples, I don't know how you do high school or school if you can't take examples. But going back to the reading, here, we got the spades, right? So let's say that you're playing a game, and let's say your other person is playing a game, and let's say that you both are going like, okay, who's gonna throw the first card to play spades? And the other person says like, you do it. And you go, oh no, you do it. And you go and you stay in that energy of like, you both wanting the other person to throw the freaking card. And again, and we go nowhere. So before me making this 20-minute video, 100 hours video, again, you both are playing against each other, but none of you want to throw the card to see to start the game, to see where this leads. So, and that is why the connection is stuck. Either way, it could end up as one of you both, one person wins. Another thing could be like You guys can have a tie, you know, whatever it is that you're playing. Because I don't play a lot of games. I just watch TV, Coco Melon, and play like little kids games with my kid because that's what he likes, right? Like hide and seek, right? So back to this, you both are playing against each other, seeing each other as the opponent instead of like seeing each other as a team. And that is a problem, right? You cannot see your partner or your future partner as an opponent instead of your freaking partner or team, because it's just not gonna work. And people are gonna be, don't make sense. Then it's not your reading and that's it. But honey, you both are loving each other energetically, but physically you guys are on each other's throat. Like, what the heck is going on? And the sun, look at this. You guys can have happiness, you guys can have love and whatever and everything you guys want, but you guys, like I said before, you guys don't want to cooperate with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, but they do have feelings for you. They're just acting up just like you because you guys are soulmates and you guys act up kind of alike. What is the possible outcome for Pisces? Geesh. Okay. Okay, we got the Strength card here with Leo energy. So we got the 10 of Pentacles here, right? Okay. 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 But it's not that bad. We got the 10 of Pentacles. We got the Moon, which is Pisces. We got Earth signs, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. We got the 4 of Pentacles right here. We got the Strength card with the Leo energy. We got the 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Emperor energy. And at the bottom, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy here. So, okay, babes. Okay. So, you both have 2 different options, meaning that this story can end up either or working or ending, right? Yes, there is a lot of like secrets, right? That it's still developing on coming out. Why is there secrets? The person who's holding the secrets will tell you whenever time is right? Is there secrets, right? But there's a lot of secrets because once again, somebody is not wanting to show or tell you the whole story about a situation. And I hear is because you are going to reject them or you are not going to see them as the person you thought they were. This doesn't always have to be because somebody else. It could be, but not necessarily. This could be because something that is happening in their life. This could be legal issues and stuff like that. Again, not necessarily, but it could be. But like I said before, time is running and soon you understand. That's what I heard. And what I heard is that you guys are going to, some of you are going to end up being able to be with this person in the 3D world. Others of you will only have the energetic connection until you guys die, pretty much. So, once again, this is going to end one or two ways, either or as a happy ending or as an ending, right? But the thing is that whoever this person is in you guys have to trust your intuition. You guys have to trust your gut, right? And if you tell me my gut is telling me to leave and to not talk to them, just do it. Do it today, you know? But with the 4 of Pentacles right here, I feel like there is something that is keeping you both stuck, and it's like a knot in your throat, right? And it's like there's a lot of things that needs to be said, even if it's an insult. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you need to talk to them, and they need to tell you, and you need to tell them, so you guys can at least finally be free from each other. It seems to be that. Hold on. Okay, so that was my son. So there's gonna be a situation that's gonna actually require a lot of your strength, a lot of not physically, because people sometimes think it's just physically. No, your mental and your emotionally strength, because there's something that needs to be cut off for you to either or move forward with this person or to pretty much say goodbye. Because I know that most of the tarot readings that you might be looking is like telling you how beautiful your life could be with this person and all that. And you know what? I'm not gonna do that only because the right now is what matters, you know, what is going on, like on the present energies, right? And even though that my readings have no date, whenever you click on the video, it's present for whoever is watching me, right? Because you felt drawn to this video, right? So what I'm telling you here, there's gonna be, whatever the situation might be, right? Where this could be an air sign, most likely, and an air or a fire. Not all of you, but some of you. It's going to require your inner strength to pretty much either or walk away from them or be with them. What is the issue here? Some of you, even though you guys might love this person and might be the person of your dreams and it's just not going to work. Because like I said before, remember at the beginning of this reading when I was telling you that there was like, you both are like in two different ends or two different realities of how you view this connection or how you view the relationship terms of a relationship, that it could be what is getting in the way. And at the end of the day, you will have to be strong enough to decide, I'm going to invest in this or I'm not going to, you know. And it's hard to walk away from somebody that you had all these feelings for, but sometimes it's just the best thing for you, you know what I'm saying? And others of you, you have to put up with a lot of like challenges to finally be with the person that you really want. And like I said, that's entirely your choice. I'm not telling you to do this or to do that. I'm just here telling you that things could happen and this could happen and you have the choice to take it or leave it. But you have to always remember to be the emperor here. See things, face things, and see them for what they really are and who they really are. You need to be strong in your beliefs, strong in your boundaries, strong enough to know what you want, what you deserve, what you have worked on this time. And if this person does not meet those standards that you have put for yourself and put for any relationships, they need to walk away. If this person comes back to you and you go like, okay, their lifestyle, their ways, goes with my standards of a relationship, then I stay. You know what I'm saying? So once again, this could work, but once again, whenever this communication happens, whoever decides to do so, it seems to be that it's most likely coming from their energies, to be honest. But others of you, you might reach out, you know, but they're going to engage. But once again, there's still a little bit of toxicity here, and this is not even like drugs or anything. This is more likely like commitment issues or trust issues here that needs to be worked on before moving with the Eight of Wands, moving forward with this person. But is there a chance to get back together? Yes. Is there a chance it's gonna work? Yes. But once again, it all depends on you and what you decide, most likely. And before I go, let me give you a message from your angels here. Let's see. We got two cards, and at the bottom here, we have passion and purpose. It says, your enthusiasm gives your energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Then we have gold. And it says divine intervention. Intervention. It says God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. And then we have make time for self-care. Take care of yourself is essential right now. So those are the messages from your angels. Thank you so much for your time. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow and the weekend with more readings. Again, thank you so very much. Also, I have a membership. It's only $1.99. That membership, if you're interested in, is going to give you a specific badge every month. That badge will change and upgrade. And also, you have some special emojis to comment on my videos and or my lives. And every time you comment or have questions and you put it on my lives or in my videos, your comments always going to be highlighted as a priority. And once again, thank you so very much. You guys have a blessed night.